Welcome back to Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy Anime Review, episode number 19. We are here reviewing the 26th episode of the series. When it comes up here, I'm not a fan of High Society. That's the newest episode. Last episode probably adapted from like between chapter 60 and 70. This one's probably the same thing too. Now, one interaction I was really hoping last time, where you have Kunoha interacting with that priestess, which that did happen this episode. We start out with him at a party. Yes, a party. He meets up with the Lamia, a representative, and of course they chat about the symbols. And in fact, it's called Sage Script. So what he interprets the conversation is the fact that her country is a safe haven for people who are isekai, kind of people from Japan. And sounds like something he might be exploring in the future. Definitely. We also see her talking to Princess Lily, who wants to help with gunpowder. Yes, gunpowder. Princess Lily doesn't interact with one other person's episode, interact with Root, who pops up in the episode to be Konohawa's basically like arm girl. This way gets a guy. And then as soon as they get to the school, they have to separate because she sees the princess, and he talks to her for a bit, and that's last see both of them the whole episode. Yep, and meanwhile the other students basically are being coached by Shiki, of course, for this big tournament. Also, at the party the day before, he runs into a guy who he had, forgotten about from early in the season. Probably when he first met, I think we first met Eve's sister, if not mistaken. Yes. So, kind of a payback. So, turns out he's second son of a high noble in his country. Okay. So, of course, Konoha limits his own students on certain things. They can't, like, one can use, like, dual ability. And Shiki explains it that he's limited them in certain stuff so they basically can expand their roles and basically get more development. And he might take up more students. Like, new students. Not replace it per se, but he will take new students. Yep. It's like a lot of this episode was basically continued from last week and a lot of set for the very next episode. But I gotta admit, this is a good episode. They did bring up the fact that the hero, who's basically Lily's, her boy toy, Lily, her boy toy, because she basically sleeps with him, and apparently she gave the throne, which I find that interesting. Yes, I'm like, when the heck that happened? Yeah. Anything else? Oh, by the way, Toei Mio, they do meet Konoha students, which of course, yeah. Um, I'm hoping next episode we might get more interaction between Konoha and that representative, where he thinks, but when he first meets her assistants, he thinks they're undercover they're undercover demons that she doesn't know about, and it turns out she does know about because she's the one who charmed them. Interesting. Definitely interesting story to move forward. But not really a lot else left to say about this particular episode, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Everybody did a great job this episode. Surprisingly, they do mention like, oh yeah, the sewers employed by, where they have dead humans employed there, which, yeah, that's true. I think in the case of Konoha and this woman, I think we'll get more interaction in the future. Definitely, because this is definitely a very interesting conversation they had in the episode. Yep, so yes, that's the particular view. It's sadly put after midnight right now, so I'm going to just call it here for the evening. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. I'm hoping tomorrow to finish up the One Piece dub, but I'm probably going to first go through the new anime, which there is about 3. There is Konosuba, obviously, Blue Exorcist, and That time recurrence and slime. That's finally released this new, basically the first episode of this current season dubbed finally. So which movie first? I'm doing Current Super first because this one I basically don't have anything new for the main series in 4 years. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna do Blue Exorcist, and I could switch it around, but I do want to do all three of those tomorrow, and I do have one comic already. Yep, we'll see you all later. Bye.